This is one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life, and I'm gonna face internet humiliation and shame for this. I'm not even sure I'm prepared for that, but God's calling me to make this video and do this, so I ask if you see this in your timeline or anywhere that you would please share it. Do not let my story go in vain because I'm one of the only women that's ever gonna tell their story. Every 25 minutes, a newborn baby is born into this world suffering severe withdrawals. And newborn babies who are addicted to drugs have quadrupled in the last 10 years. Quadrupled. It's so many. And there are thousands upon thousands of pregnant mothers who are using. And there are thousands, maybe even millions of mothers who have babies that are continuing to use. And I'm one of them. Uh, so here goes. This is a story of an addict, but it's based on the truth, and I chose. But why doesn't it feel like I had a choice to use? It was more than just compulsion. The devil showed me his ugly face, and I was pushed so far in the dirt that I accepted it as my place. Pregnant. I stood alone. I had a terrible secret, and I never told one soul because no one was dark enough to hear it. 5 to 6 bikes or perks at a time I took just to feel normal, and I hated myself more than the world, more than any of you, and more than any soul who looked on me with horror. Each night I held my pregnant belly, sobbing and pleading with God to protect my baby. I said, God, he didn't choose this. Please just come save him and me. I had an emptiness inside of me, deeper than any canyon or cave you've ever seen, and I literally could not see any way out. How did I get here? Maybe this was just a dream, but when my son was born, it wasn't. And I woke up to reality. The story of an addict is dark. It was darkest when they tried to take him from me. Miraculously, God let me keep him. And I slithered my way through. But the most fucked up thing is I can't remember his smiles, his first words, or when he got his first tooth. And I believed I deserved death because I just couldn't quit. And each day I promised myself that I'd ration my pills, and each night I'd stare at an empty script. Why did I choose this? Because I'm never going to get it back, and I'd give anything just to rewind time to hear my baby laugh, but I can't. Addicted mothers to be, do you hear me? Please listen to my words. Addicted mothers with babies, I know how much you hurt. I know the shame you feel, but I'm sharing mine with the world if I can just give a voice and help one single girl. Because you cannot rewind time, but you can change. You can be the mother you need to be. You can hold your babies and stay. You see, I missed so much, but I've not missed everything. And I pleaded with Jesus to help, and he did help me. Now I hold my son and cherish each moment, making up for lost time, and my daughter I overload with love, with tears of joy I cry. I've kept this terrible secret, and so do thousands of you. But I promise living a lie is scarier than telling the truth. I'll never get that moment back. Right after my son was born, and I was too addicted to feel love for him, and I was too lost to feel his warmth. But I get these moments to hold him because I'm not 6 feet under, and I was given a second chance and a choice, and I chose to be a mother. This is a story of an addict, and it's based on the truth, but it doesn't end with motherless children. My story still continues. You see, the devil told me I deserved death, but God said my children deserved me. Humbled and filled with gratitude, I've got 2 years clean and counting in recovery. Please hear me. Go get help. You've got more to gain than lose. Don't put your baby through withdrawals. Put it down. Don't use. It doesn't feel like it, but you do have a choice. Choose to be a mother first and quit feeding the void. That's the end of the poem. Um, if you're addicted and you're pregnant, reach out and get help. I promise you, you will lose so much more if you don't than you think you're going to lose by telling someone. Go get help. Don't put your baby through withdrawals. Don't put your baby at risk of killing your baby. My son was born in withdrawals, and I can't ever change that. But if you're pregnant right now, you can change that. And if you're a mother who's addicted and you have little babies running around, but you're too busy getting high to remember all of the little moments that they're creating right now, go get help. You have that choice. Figure it out. Get a hold of me. Reach out to me if you need someone and you need to talk to someone who's been there. I'm sharing my story with the world, and I'm telling you that there is hope, that you can be the mother that you know you can be. You just have to choose your children first. And I wish I would have, but I did now. and I hold them in such reverence with more love than probably most other mothers feel for their children, because I know what it's like to not have them. So I hope this helped someone. Please share it. Good night.